Hans Theessink. You can listen to the name, and of course he's from Netherlands.
That's right. I'm a Dutchman, but I haven't been living in Holland for a long time. I live in Vienna, Austria at the moment. I have been there for about 25 years.
When did you hear the blues music for the first time and get interested?
When I was a kid in Holland, I was listening to Radio Luxembourg because they were playing good stuff, and I heard Big Bill Broonzy on the radio, and that started me off. I was knocked out at as soon as I heard him, and it sent the shivers down my spine, and I was sold on the music.
So you started to play guitar?
Yeah, I had been playing mandolin. My father bought me a mandolin when I was about 9 or 8, 10 years old. But after hearing Big Bill Broonzy, I wanted to get a guitar, and of course it took a long time to learn that style because there was nobody to learn from, so I was just sort of trying out myself. Until I saw Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee, and I actually saw how you played that finger style, because I didn't know how they did it.
It was no show in the TV to look at, to watch?
No, there was nothing, and there's no internet and no videos and no DVDs like today. If you start playing today, you can learn real quick, because there's a lot of instruction material.
Yeah. So you left Netherlands as a young man?
I left the Netherlands in 1970, and I lived in Denmark for about 8 years.
Så du snakker litt dansk?
Jeg snakker litt dansk også.
But now you live in Austria?
I live in Vienna, yes.
Vienna. Is that a good place for blues music?
It's not bad at all. There's quite some good groups, and they run like a blues festival in March, April that lasts about a month. So like there's music every night, and it's a pretty good place, for this kind of music.
So you have lived there for a long time?
I've been there since 81, 82. Yeah, I've been there a long time.
I know you are working hard. You have about 200 concerts a year.
Yeah, I play a lot. I'm all over the place. This I went to America and I play in England a lot. And this year I also played in Australia, New Zealand, and all over Europe. So it's I keep going.
It's a mix of clubs and festivals.
Yes. Clubs and bigger halls, small places, big festivals. So all sorts of things. And at the moment I'm touring with Terry Evans, because we recorded an album last year in December in Los Angeles, and the album is called Visions, and that's what we're playing on this tour.
Okay. You cooperate well?
Well, you will hear. I mean, I think it works great. I mean, I love playing with Terry. He's an incredible singer. For me, he's one of the greatest voices in the world, for this kind of music, and it really feels good.
But Hans, I think you have a very good voice as well, a baritone voice.
Yeah, we sort of try to mix it, and our voices seem to blend really good. Yeah.
What comes first, the lyrics or the melody, or?
Sometimes it's a melody, sometimes it's a groove. Usually it's always a groove, that you start with. Sometimes it's a melody. It's different, Sometimes it's just an idea for lyrics, and then you sit down and start singing it, and then some chords come up and some melody lines. So it's there's different ways of composing.
You belong to the acoustic stage, so it's better to listen to the lyrics. It's easier.
It's a lot easier because the vocals don't get covered up by loud drums or loud keyboards or lots of noise, So with the acoustic guitar, you can really hold back and let the voice come out really well, and so you also can hear what the song is about.
Hans, I have a favorite from Netherlands. He died for a long time, 21 years ago. was called Cornelis Vreeswijk.
Cornelis Vreeswijk.
You heard about him?
I know him very well. He lived in Sweden for a long time, and he did lots of songs in Swedish, of course, but he also sang songs in Dutch. I remember a song that he did that was very popular when I grew up in the 60s. It was called Van de Nozem en de Non.
Right.
But I actually met Cornelis a few times at a festival in Denmark in Skagen when he was still around playing his visa, and I was a big fan of his.
Yeah, he was a fantastic artist.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Will live for all the time.
Yeah, he'll live on, you know. His yeah.
Hans, where are you going now? You're touring in south of Norway, or?
No, we just over for two days. So we here in last night we played in Linz in Austria, and we flew from Munich to Oslo, and tomorrow we play in Drammen, and then we go to Denmark. We play one concert in Silkeborg, and we play a blues festival in Odense,
Okay.
and then we go back to Vienna and finish our tour playing a concert together with the Holmes brothers in Vienna. So that'll be next Monday, and then that's the end of our Visions tour.
So it's Christmas time for Hans as well.
Oh yeah. I do some solo stuff then, but Terry goes back to America next Tuesday.
Is the audience very different around?
I think the audiences are pretty much the same everywhere, you know. I mean, if people usually like live music, and they usually react pretty similar, you know. I don't think there's that much of a difference.
Is it tough sometimes to travel around?
Well, the traveling is the hardest part. Like playing music is easy because that's what we love doing, and of course getting to the places can be a pretty hard job, you know, sitting in airports and airplanes and driving cars for hundreds and hundreds of miles. But you know, it's all worth it, because once you get in a place where people like what you're doing and the music sort of moves, then it's a great thing.
That's your life. You do the right thing.
Oh yeah, and I'm still like totally thankful that I'm able to make a living, you know, doing what I like doing best, and that's playing music and music mainly bluesy and rootsy stuff. It's the kind of music I really love.
How many CDs have you produced?
I've done at least 20, and I've done a DVD, and I've also done a guitar instruction video for a company in America, Homespun Tapes. So I've done quite a few albums.
If someone want to buy a good Christmas gift, Hans, CD from you, what are they going to do? Go on the internet?
You can go on the internet. I know that Visions here is distributed by a little hi-fi company here in Austria. It's called PM Audio.
Okay.
So you should be able to get it here too, but maybe not in every shop. But you can get it on the website too. If you go to my website, which is theessink.com, TheEessink.com.
Okay, that's fine. You go to have concerts in your home country sometimes?
To Holland, I usually tour in April, and I play some festivals in between too. So I probably play about 20 concerts a year in Holland.
Many good musicians in Netherlands and speed skaters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's very popular in Norway as
Yeah,
well.
I know.
Schenk.
Yeah. Well, that's a long time ago. That was at the same time that Norway had Willy Guttormsen.
Willy Guttormsen.
Well, that's a long time ago. No,
Yeah.
I don't. Probably not even every Norwegian remembers him, but I stayed with him 2 days, so I remember him well. I went fishing with him.
Okay, okay. So it will be a world championship in Hamar in February next year.
That's going to be great. Yeah.
And a lot of people from Netherlands will come for sure.
Yeah, they're crazy about speed skating. Yeah.
Okay, Hans. Thank you very much and good luck. I hope you come back soon. Perhaps you come to the summer or perhaps you come to Notodden. Never been to Notodden.
I've played in Notodden a few times, or 3 or 4 times, but I haven't been for a long time. So,
Okay.
so we hope we can do it again sometime.
Yeah.
And we're actually looking for a few festivals in summer. We'll be playing around, quite a bit. So maybe there'll be some Norwegian festivals too. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I like coming to Norway. It's a beautiful country.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.